the market conditions are changing. There's also a huge change that is directly meaningful for lawyers and law firms, and that is going to be the impact this has on search. So, there's all this stuff going on, may not necessarily impact you directly as a law firm owner, but one of the things that will impact you directly is how people are finding lawyers. Okay, so if we go back, think about this like when everybody relied on yellow pages to advertise, and that was basically the only option out there, billboards and stuff like that, print advertising. And then came along the internet, right? And the people who became really wealthy over the next however many years were those people who were early adopters, and they understood that over time fewer and fewer people are going to use a book, a paper book, to get their information, and that there was this better way out there to access information. And so I think there's a debate to be had about will these specific like search GPTs, alternative search engines, will they really overtake, let's say, an old school search engine like Google? I think that remains to be debated or seen. And so I don't think I don't think it's necessarily true that it's inevitable and that it's this behavior is going to shift immediately. But let me talk about a few of the changes I see that lead me to believe this is, there is going to be fluctuation in the way people find lawyers. And you, as a firm owner, have to prepare for this, because if you have spent all the last 5-10 years grooming your website to really fit Google's algorithm, because for all intents and purposes there are no other search engines that really come close, and so you're working to get positioned on Google. If that starts to change, then who knows what is going to drive the selections that a ChatGPT will make, or a tool like Perplexity. We have no idea at this point how their algorithm is driving, or how the AI technology will work compared to the way we know it with Google. And so even though we don't know all of those search signals, we don't know exactly how Google works, we have years of trial and error with it. And so we're much better at knowing what needs to happen for you to get positioned on Google. It's been a reliable source of search traffic. A lot of people make a lot of money with it, right? And